of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, HOF Center. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Amen Thompson, also Gigi Jackson out there. Baron Shangoon out there with Smith. And it's Silk in at the point. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Thompson passes to Silk. Thompson, screen on Dort. Here's Silk. Dort defending. Here's Silk. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
I tell you, it always feels... Feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Good.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
second bucket.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Knocked loose. Smith outside. Pass to Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Chalked up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Silk. Smith outside. Şengün passes to Silk. Fades away. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Takes the 3. And he buries his first look.
What a nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Rockets trail by 5. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the connection there? Great pass and even better finish by Şengün.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The shot, no good. Good D by Şengün. Here's Silk. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. And Şengün throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Doing a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. Defended by Jackson. Williams misses. Rockets trail by 3. Going inside. And the shot's good. Silk's got 8.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Holmgren. And here's Dort, covered by Smith. Dort, the pass to Williams. Buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Silk missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Silk. The Thunder making their last shot. Throws it down, and calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Silk. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline Jay's on the way. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Green's checked in for Smith.
Number 4, Jalen Green.
Five on the clock. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got the second bucket on the night.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. Williams has the ball to win those tough battles inside.
And it's Silk missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Silk pass to Green. That's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Williams from long range. Nails it from three. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And they get it. Here's Silk. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line will be the next best thing.
So he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Thompson. He hits the second from the line. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They're leading by 8. Dort, pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Silk. Williams defending. Corner shot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Caruso with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Now here's Holmgren. No points so far.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Adams with the screen on Caruso. With the drive. Silk with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Holmgren. After the basket by Houston. And he lobs it up. It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 63 points and gets some shooters close to the shot blocking. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Thunder with a lead. Now Wallace. Outside. Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your opponent's
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Adams a screen. Here's Silk. Adams. Outside Easton. Pass to Silk. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Fades back. Count that bucket. Silk's got 21.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. They set a pick. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Good work there as it goes. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You would hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Silk. He's got 21. Easton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Silk. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Give him 23. And 1:01 left in the first. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. It's hauled in by Houston. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Williams at the post. Count the basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of this game. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. Wallace outside with 2 seconds left. Into the lane. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So, on the floor for Houston, Thompson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Silk in at the 2. The offensive rebound. And here's Caruso outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Silk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Silk, covered by Joe. Silk jams it in off a great move.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Silk, covered by Joe. And it's Silk missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's Silk on the take. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Clark with the screen. Silk pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets pull it in. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson, screen on Caruso. Silk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jang comes in for Jones. And it's Dort in for Joe. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Whitmore. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander from about 19. No good off the glass. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here's Caruso outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Silk with the bucket.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Silk. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso pass to Dort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Here's Silk. 37 points for him. Fader on the way. Shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. And here's Dort. Now Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Silk. Dort defending. They get it back. Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 doesn't go for him. The Rockets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Silk. Outside Tate. Pass to Silk. Back to Tate. Here's Silk. Williams defending. Şengün, the screen. Here's Silk. And it's good from the elbow. Silk's got 39.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Thompson, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Silk. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Williams. And here's Dort. He's got 5. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Fades and shoots. Good on the shot. Silk's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down. The stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Houston making a change here. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams in the post. He's against Tate. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10 points.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could look for. That's strength right there.
Tate passes to Silk. Outside for Green. Pass to Silk. With the fadeaway. Nice touch on the bank shot. Silk's got 43 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Floats one up. Caruso misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And it's Silk missing. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The Rockets pull it in. Adams with a screen on Williams. And that one is never home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Dort. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Silk. He has 45 points. Shoots over Caruso. And they recover it. Pass to Silk. Eason, a screen on Dort. Here's Silk. And that's good from 17 feet. Silk's got 47 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Who was stolen by Eason. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Silk. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Toward outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Caruso. The fader. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game. In early foul trouble.
Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Adams a screen. Here's Silk. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Williams against Tate. Williams passes to Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Adams with a screen on Caruso. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good. Silk's got 49 in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Takes a step back. Over to the wing. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. Now Caruso. Williams up top. He's covered by Tate. Williams misses. The Rockets lead by 8. Eason a screen on Caruso. Driving in. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Clark is checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Tate. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Outside Joe. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy's so dangerous. Joe, you have to find a way to contest it.
Here's Silk, covered by Joe. Silk, pass to Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
4-3, and it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Holmgren.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Silk. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. Here's Silk. Back to Şengün. Pocket 4. Here's Silk.
Give me a second. This is so cold.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Or no idea when you look at the fadeaway. Look at the basket.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Silk. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, an open 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Dort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What we know about Lee Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, there's the alley. And Şengün throw it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Holmgren against Thompson. Williams.
I hate getting dunked on. I'm not even maxed out yet. I'm at 85. I've not touched my dunk yet.
That's the athleticism we're talking about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Silk. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Let's go with a three. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. All the assists from Dort. So Dort's got assist number 5 here tonight. Şengün, the screen. Nifty move. And Silk missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
So they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding.
Here's Silk. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
I just love the ball boy.
Şengün, the screen. Here he goes. Silk with the bucket. Silk's got 53 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Williams' shot is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beaten.
Yeah, I don't like the takeover. I have to lift that up a little.
Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. Free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Şengün. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. And the Thunder in possession here. It's a one-point game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Adams. Smith with it. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock.
one a little, all right?
"15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Silk. Watch by Wallace. Silk, the pass to Jackson. Clark with the screen. Here's Silk. And no good. Trying to get that one forward. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Silk in at the point guard position. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just throwing it on his head.
Clark with the screen. Here's Silk. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Strong first half. This guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him.
He's
trail by
your
13.
ass.
Here's Silk. It's good from the top of the key. Silk's got 55.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Joe on the wing. Williams passes to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Silk with the bucket. Silk's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Now Wiggins. Clark covers. And the call is going to be, yes, a little screen.
Easily taken care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Clark. So, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Silk. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. He's checked in for Wiggins. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Silk. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game. Rockets trail by 10. Şengün, the screen. He takes it in. Count that one.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
All right, that's what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jones. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Dort, outside Joe. Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Yeah, right.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. From downtown, another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Silk. Gilgeous-Alexander defender. And got it! Another basket!
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. From 18 feet away, bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter, just make shots.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Silk pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Caruso. Caruso, screen on Smith. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Silk. Rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now.
Dude is cheating, bro.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander. Here's Silk. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. And another one.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Şengün, a screen on Dort. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Get another bucket.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside Joe. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Offline with a 3. Here's Silk. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Whitmore. Here's Silk. Şengün, the screen. Pocket 6. Offensive board. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a goal.
And he knocks down the first one. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Jackson is checked in. Both free throws good from Şengün. Williams with it. To the inside. Here's Silk. Şengün, a screen on Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Covered by Smith. Outside, Williams. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch that you can't guard.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with it, defended by Şengün. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Dort. Takes a 3. That shot off. Rockets trail by 9. Şengün, the screen. Here's Silk. Here's the drive. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Thompson.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense. He played it perfectly right there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Silk pass to Thompson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Ooh, poked away. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it again. Pass to Hartenstein. Tries again. No good. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Holmgren launches a three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! There's another!
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. And so the Thunder take the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for I got 17. I didn't use a ball that. Hell. Very good to me. A lot of balls Hopefully see about more players.
about to start a new one.